Today, we welcome a very special guest, His Excellency Dubes Agus Priyono, Ambassador of Indonesia in Suriname. Since March 2025, he represented Indonesia not only in Suriname, but also in Guyana and at CARICOM. With a background in the financial sector and many years of diplomatic experience, he brings a broad perspective on international cooperation. His mission is to strengthen the ties between Indonesia and Suriname, both economically and culturally. In this, the Javanese Suriname community is also important to play an important role. We are honored to welcome him to our studio in Royal Torarica in Suriname.
De Javaanse Mannen. Een podcast waarin deze Javaanse mannen met humor, diepgang en muzikaliteit het gesprek aangaan met hun gasten. Henk Sariman brengt zijn reflectie als de ondernemer en documentairemaker. En Stanley Rabidin de energie van de creatieve duizendpoot en artiest. Samen creëren ze een ruimte voor erkenning en inspiratie.
Bapak Priyono, welcome in our podcast. In Dutch is de Javaanse Mannen.
Okay, thank you for inviting me for this podcast. Hopefully that this event would like to make more clear regarding maybe the relation between Suriname and Indonesia, especially in culture related.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Wilujeng Pak, monggo-monggo ning Suriname ning podcast The Javaanse Mannen.
Nggih, matur suwun sudah
Monggo-monggo
diundang, nggih.
Nyuwun sewu nek aku ya ngobrol-ngobrol Jawa tapi ngoko ya, Pak.
Ya,
Kadang
monggo.
aku ya dunung kromo tapi angel, Pak.
Ya, siap, monggo, siap,
Iya,
siap.
ya oke.
Nggih.
Monggo-monggo.
Yeah, so for the listeners and the watchers, the main language will be English. I will speak English.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I just jump in.
will speak
Yeah.
with Noko.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's okay, right? So
Yeah.
the viewers are knowing this. So again, welcome in this beautiful country where you just arrived.
Yeah.
So this conversation in the podcast is about not about politics, not about religion. It's about who is Bapak Priyono.
Yeah.
So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Where did you born? In which area
Yeah,
in Indonesia, right?
Yeah. So thank you. I just came actually 1 week ago. So last Monday. So actually today is exactly 1 week
1 week?
after my arrival in Suriname. And then fortunately on last Thursday, it means 3 days after my arrival, I have opportunity to present the credential to the President of the Republic of
Wow.
Suriname. Actually, I came my what we call my village because I was born in a village actually in what we call district of Serumbung, Magelang Regency, Central Java. It is village, not city.
No city.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is like to be in that village as a young boy?
Yeah, because I was born in village. My mother teach me to be a strong man, to be honest man, and to be diligent one, because they understand that for to be a successful person, you have to be the strong man.
Yes.
There will be constraint. There will be challenge. So we should be a strong one.
Yeah. So you was very strong.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't be ambassador of
Yeah,
Indonesia
because
in
I
Suriname.
came from the farmer family. At that time, maybe to be a diplomat, generally it's come from the what we call elite
Yes.
family.
Yes.
I myself come from the farmer family. My father, my mother is farmer.
And
Right now, still my mother is farmer.
So your
Which kind
parents,
of farmer, Bapak?
In my area, the general one is paddy,
Padi.
tobacco, and
Tobacco.
Tobacco.
Okay.
and chili.
Chili,
Yeah,
Pepper.
pepper, yeah.
pepper. At this time, the main product is three product: chili, paddy, and tobacco.
Wow.
Yeah. So I grown up from
So you have been working also on the
at
land,
this
right?
time in my childhood. I also help my mother
Yeah.
to work in the.
So you
farm
know
area.
how to work hard on the land.
Pak Tani.
I get used to having it.
Yeah, yeah. So what kind of child were you, Bapa? Were you a very excited kid? Were you what kind of kid were you in those times?
Yeah, because no, in the farmer family, I should also assist my mother, my father after the school time. So I should go to the paddy area, maybe to tobacco area
Yeah.
to help my mother, my father to do in the
Yeah.
process of the
Help,
agriculture.
helping, yeah,
Yeah.
Rewangi Papa
Yeah.
Elan Ibu.
Maybe on Sunday, Saturday, when vacation, sometime I play with my
Friends.
friend.
Konco-konco.
Maybe on football.
Oh, yeah.
and
Sepak
kampung.
bola.
Village
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
Oh, HP itu. Wah,
And nice, yeah. So which kind of when you grow a little bigger, what kind of education you go through?
Yeah. I got study from the University of Gajah Mada University, one of very popular and very well-known
Iku nang Jogja
University
ya, Pak?
Indonesia in Yogyakarta.
Iya,
Yeah, Gajah Mada
Yeah.
University.
I went there.
Yeah. When you heard maybe President Joko Widodo
Yeah,
also come from this university.
okay. But President Jokowi original from Solo ya,
Solo.
Pak? Okay.
Solo is not far from
No, no, no.
yeah,
1
from
hour.
Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
1 hour with
Yeah,
the car.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then after I enter Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I got scholarship from Australia.
Oh,
That's why I finished my master degree in Macquarie,
In which year was it,
University.
Papa?
Australia.
In which year?
1997.
Okay.
I departed to Sydney, and then I finished it in 1 year. So in 1998, I returned to Jakarta, back to Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
And what was the internal motivation that you were eager to go university and learn? What was the motivation?
So my motivation, because first I come from village area.
Yes.
I should make changes. Also for maybe for my future family. At this time, I'm not married man, married one. So I should change this. I believe that one element who could change is education.
yeah.
This way, I study hard, whether in Gajah Mada University and also in Macquarie University.
And did your parents support that mindset to educate yourself?
Yeah, sure. This is
Because
strong
it costs
support
money,
from
right,
my
to-
family. Yeah. Although at this time, my ambition is I should get scholarship without using the budget from my family or my parents. Because in agriculture, it is impossible to release the budget for the master
finance
degree
the-
education
the-
in
yeah,
abroad.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I should get scholarship from outside
Yeah.
the internal budget,
Yeah.
maybe from other countries,
Yeah,
Australia or maybe United States of America.
yeah. But why Australia? Australia? Is it because did you choose Australia
Yeah.
or
Yeah, actually there are many offer, whether from United States of America and then
Yeah.
from United Kingdom and Australia. The big portion of the scholarship at this time is coming from Australia. So I think it is a bigger chance for me if I enroll in
Yes.
Australia scholarship
yeah.
offer.
And it's not far from Central Java to go to Australia, right?
6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah,
Oh, still far.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
What did you learn about the Australian culture? Because from Indonesia to Australia, it's another culture, right? Was it like a shock culture, or did you adjust yourself to the way of living there? How
Yeah.
did it go?
Yeah, I think it's not so difficult for me to adjust with the Australian culture because in Australia itself, there are also many students coming from Asia,
Yeah.
Thailand. I have friends from Thailand, from China, then from Malaysia.
International, right?
Yeah, yeah, because it's international school actually. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Hey, and about then your family, your father, mother, they're still alive? Your father and mother?
My mother is still alive, and then my father already passed away in 1996 when I was posted in Malaysia.
Mm. How important was the father, your father? How important was that man in your life?
Yeah,
Was it did he had an important role in your life?
yeah, sure. My father, my mother is my hero
Why do you say that is your hero?
because we live in the agricultural area, rural area. Actually, it's very hard because in the rural area we could process the agriculture area, but sometimes the result is not certain because it was raining, because of weather is. Then they teach me. I've already told that I have to be a strong man, to be the honest man, to be get used to in a struggle, to face the constraint, to face the problem.
It shaped you in a way.
Yeah,
Give you the fundamentals of who Bapak
Yeah.
Priyono is, right?
yeah,
And that is a good thing.
yeah.
That's why you say those people are
Yeah,
your
yeah.
heroes. Do you have brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I have 3 brothers. I 4 brothers and 1 sister.
All right. And
Yeah.
are they in the politics also? Or
No, mine the oldest brothers is already pensioned from the Air Force. The second one is already pensioned from the police. The third one from police. And I'm the only
Okay.
man who joined with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then my sister is a teacher. Right now still working in Magelang.
Yeah.
And then my youngest brother is continue working in the agriculture area together with my mother.
Yeah, yeah. And the relationship with those brothers and sisters, you're still connected. Communication with telephone now because you're now in Suriname.
Now the era of the information and technology, I get used to having the video call and then.
Yeah.
So
Just
you don't
last
miss
night
them.
I made a video
Now
call.
you're already a week in Suriname.
Ya,
Ora kangen ibune.
iya. Ibuku ya pasti kangen,
Iya.
nangis, mau tak tinggal nang
Masa?
Suriname.
Wah, mesake.
Ya tapi kan ono video call.
Iya,
Di
iya,
bandara saya pamit,
Oke.
sampai sini saya video call juga.
Oke.
Kemarin malam saya video call juga ya.
Tapi ora iso ngene.
Ya, tapi alhamdulillah mas-masku, adikku kan nongkono jadi iso.
Iso, ya, tapi sampean kene ya si aduh.
Ya, ya. Yang penting kalau wis weruh melalui video call kan, oh tahu sehat, oh sehat.
Ya, ya wis
Ya.
sampe. Wis sampe.
Tuh, ya.
Nggih, nggih.
So, in a way, your life was the racing was in Indonesia, right?
Ya.
In what way was culture and also a fundamental of who Bapak Priyono is? What was culture in your life?
Yeah, yeah. For me, which is I was grown in the rural area, culture is a very important thing. I get used to having in my village also jadilan, and then wayang,
Ya.
and then tari-tarian.
Jaran kepang, Pak.
What is dancing?
Ya.
Ya,
Lah, jaran
traditional dance.
Lah jaran kepang?
Jaran kepang.
Ono.
Kuda lumping. Yeah, we have it still in the
Yeah,
village
yeah,
area. Yeah. And then My last assignment, I said, I assist the governor of special region of Yogyakarta, which is also the king of Sultan Keraton Yogyakarta.
Wow.
The area which very firm to preserve the Javanese culture. Now, if we talk about the area who still work hard to preserve culture is special region of Yogyakarta.
Still.
Oh,
Yeah. He loves his
yeah,
culture.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So you just mentioned the Javanese culture.
yeah.
What does the Javanese culture means to you, Papa? What does it mean to you, the Javanese culture? In what way is it a part of your life or not? What is there some kind of connection with direct the Javanese culture in a way?
Actually, because culture is formed with very deep philosophy. Why there is wayang? Why there is jatilan? So there is philosophy behind
Yes.
this culture. Yeah. So for me, which is again because I was brought up in the village area, it is very important for me that we should preserve the culture in order maybe to motivate my life, in
Yeah.
order to motivate my future
But like
life.
in Suriname, ono Jawa, bangsa Jawa nang kene nang
Yeah.
Suriname ya Pak. Simba-simba sing nggawa unggah-ungguh
Yeah.
Jawa gawa nang kene.
Mhm.
Tapi generation to generation iku sajane wis arep
Ya,
ilang
betul.
sajane.
Ya, ini sebetulnya masalahnya tantangannya seperti itu. Sama di Jawa, nong Jawa ya podo wae sebetulnya. Tapi alhamdulillah di sana lingkungannya masih itu mendukung untuk tetap melestarikan budaya Jawa, unggah-ungguh,
Iya.
sopan santun.
Ya.
Ya, tantangannya mungkin kalau di Suriname mungkin wong tuane kadang wis ngajar kene wis berkurang juga. Sehingga generasi keempat, kelima mungkin ini yo. Aku kan lagi seminggu belum ngerti secara lebih dalam mengenai bagaimana sih dia sih untuk bahasa atau budaya Jawa itu dilestarikan di Suriname.
Iki poso bahasa Indonesia iki.
Angel, ya, nak nong.
Tapi aku ya tunung-tunung.
Loh, nak nong Jawa, alhamdulillah untuk lestari ke bahasa Jawa sih gampang. Tantangannya nak nong Suriname mungkin karena bapak ibu ini wis ora ngajarke atau berkurang ngajar kene atau mungkin lingkungannya oke sih mempengaruhi sehingga rada angel untuk lestari budaya Jawa. Ya ini mungkin salah di sini tugas perwakilan kita juga, saya juga. Aku juga
bahasa Indonesia meneh.
Piye supaya
Iya.
budaya bahasa Jawa itu bisa lestari nang Suriname. Ya mungkin salah satu tugasnya tantangannya iku gitu loh.
Yeah. But the Indonesian embassy gives the opportunity for the Japanese people here in Suriname to teach Jawa lan
Bahasa
bahasa
Jawa,
Indonesia.
bahasa Indonesia, terus kursus budaya Jawa, ono tarian, ono gamelan. Nah, akeh anune sing dilakukan karo perwakilan Republik Indonesia. Ono juga nanti perwakilan akan arep bantu sopo-sopo cah sekolah nang Suriname sing punya bakat potensi nanti iso ikut beasiswa budaya nang Indonesia. Nah, kesempatannya.
Iku nek dong wong Jawa nang ini angel Pak. Ngomong Jawa iku angel. Yen ora dipelajari saka bapak-bapak ibu-ibu ora dipelajari yo basa Jawa iku yo ilang.
Iya.
Tapi is there a possibility right now when people want to learn to learn Japanese language or bahasa Indonesia, they have to go to the embassy. Is there a possibility that the Indonesian government can expand the teaching of Basa Jawa to the basic schools here in Suriname,
Yeah, yeah,
so that
yeah.
let's say 5-year old children can teach the basic
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the Japanese language, like Wilujeng,
Yeah.
good morning, good day, good evening. Is there a possibility from the government of Indonesia to
Yeah.
promote this
Yeah.
in the regular
Yeah.
school?
Yeah. It is interesting actually how we should preserve bahasa Jawa in order to still alive in Suriname. Hopefully, sometime I could meet with the what is this minister or maybe deputy minister who is responsible for education in Suriname, and then propose the possibility that bahasa Jawa include atau insert in the curriculum education of Suriname.
Wow.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's about having the conversation, right? It starts
Yeah.
with the conversation. Like
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
yesterday we had somebody from the politics also here on the table. We
Yeah.
subject also on the table. But if we don't talk about it, it
Yeah.
won't happen, right?
Yeah.
Because I am an example of that people. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
4
Yeah.
in 75 when we emigrated from Suriname to the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
But I was raised in a white community.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
no Japanese people, no Suriname. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't speak it at home. My parents said we're going to speak Dutch because of the education part. And the last 1.5 year, I met this man. So stiti has some
Oh,
words.
siti,
So which
yeah.
was okay.
Okay.
But my child, I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Are Indos, right? I have a white. They have a white mother. So they won't speak Dutch. My daughter is 6, so I learn her the small telling is.
Yeah, yeah.
So she does that, so it's very nice.
Starts with a little gesture.
Yeah,
you know.
very practical one.
Yeah, or
Yes,
something
yes,
like Arab ngombe or Arab
Yeah.
mangaya.
Mangan,
So they laugh a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
playing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
yeah.
nice to hear. But this is a topic also in the Netherlands. General
same.
15,
Fif-
18
yeah,
years. But you also hear it here in Suriname.
Yes.
The Japanese kids raised.
Yeah, but I don't have the dream that learning Japanese in the Dutch schools will be possible. But in Suriname, I see an
Yeah.
opportunity.
There is
You know,
opportunity.
not for my generation, but for the young sing cilik-cilik
Yeah,
ngono.
yeah.
Ya toh, sing titik-titik.
Yeah.
And when they love the language, then it's up to them to
Yeah.
go a little further.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
very important when you want to visit Indonesia, you have
Yeah.
to have the basic of
Yeah.
bahasa Indonesia, lan basa Jawa. So you cannot go to Indonesia. You look like a Japanese,
Yeah.
and you say, "How much is that? Can I have that? Can I?"
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you have to
yeah.
know the
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah. Now, of course, we, the embassy, already tried hard to maybe to give opportunity for the people Surinamese Javanese maybe to learn about bahasa Indonesia and then bahasa Jawa.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's not only done by Indonesian embassy, but also from the element of community, maybe in Lalidor, if I'm not mistaken. There is
Lalidor.
also opportunity to learn
Yes.
bahasa Jawa there.
Yes. But would it be a possibility to invite some teachers from Indonesia that teach Basa Jawa
Yeah,
to come to Suriname?
yeah, there is. There
Yes,
is.
because
That's
I
why-
was with almarhum Didi Kempot. We were
Yeah.
just chilling, and I told Didi Kempot, Mas, aku dikenal ke presiden toh Mas. Aku ngopo arep peto Presiden Jokowi. Ya, aku arep nyelang teacher tak go nang
Yeah,
Suriname
yeah.
wong Jawa ning Suriname iso
Yeah, yeah.
iso ngomong belajar
Yeah.
basa Jawa. Ora
Yeah.
usah tapi basic ngono lho.
Yeah,
Wah,
yeah.
aku diguyoni
Yeah,
karo
yeah.
Pak Didi
Oke.
almarhum.
Oke, saya kira
But
itu penting.
Heeh.
Pasti aku nanti harus koordinasi karo Kementerian Pendidikan nang Indonesia
Yeah.
mengenai isora
Yeah.
nekake guru-guru basa Jawa
Ya.
ben iso mulang nang Suriname.
Iya.
Nah, pasti insyaallah iso lah itu ya.
Aku ya bunga nah
So-
iso.
At this point, we're going to put this on the agenda. Every agenda with podcast guests, we put it on the agenda.
yeah,
So
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
the dream will work, Papa.
Yeah.
Just
hopefully.
we need people to take action
Yeah.
so we can make it happen, right? So
Yeah,
that's
sure.
how this works, right?
Yeah.
We need leaders like you are a leader
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the Indonesian embassy to be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, you grow up, you have the education, and there is a big decision, because it's a big decision,
Yeah.
moving from Indonesia to Suriname.
Yeah.
What was for you the biggest motivation? Because it's a big step, right, from another country.
Yeah.
But what was the big motivation that you say yes on that question to be the new ambassador here? So what was the big motivation of that, Papa?
Yeah. Duty as ambassador for me is amanah.
Amanah?
Amanah is what we call it is what is pure what which is dedication.
Dedication, yes.
Dedication. That's why I should for my duty as ambassador, I should make changes for better future of Indonesia Suriname relation. One of them is how we could preserve bahasa and budaya Jawa.
Okay, that's on the topic how to increase that.
Yeah.
Ini kayaknya ora enak anu barang, Pak.
Hah?
Is ora ono dalang ngono lho.
Dalang.
Iso main
Ya.
sing duwe filosofine
Ya.
wayang ngono iso kene wis ilang.
Ya.
Tapi loro ning ati nak
Ya.
ilang-ilang ngono lho. When you talk about culture, is another request I'm asking is there
How many requests do you
a possibility that we're talking about guru-guru
Guru-guru.
iso
Ya.
Suriname belajar basa Jawa tapi iso ono guru-guru dalang ngono iso
Ya. Ya. Ya.
belajar bocah nom-nom ngono dadi
Ya.
dalang.
Ya. Kegandengan karo dalang. Tak pikir sama Indonesia pun Indonesia juga saiki juga wis jumlah dalang iki berkurang juga.
Masuk
Wis
balik
rada
Indonesia.
iya. Wis rada angel juga nyari dalang nang Indonesia.
Wah.
Tapi ya nanti coba
Iya.
aku komunikasi karo Jakarta, Indonesia.
Iya.
Ini nggo Suriname penting.
Iya.
Iso ora dikirim dalang-dalang nang Suriname
Iya.
biar agar wayang itu tetap lestari nang
Iya, iya, iya.
Suriname.
Iya. Nek dagelan ngono nang kene Suriname oke. Tapi dalang iki
Dalang.
lho, angel.
Ya.
Tapi Bapak iso nyanyi, Pak?
Nyanyi sithik-sithik. Tapi ya aja banding karo Didi Kempot, adoh lah itu kan.
Iya.
Aku seneng nyanyi tapi ya suarane ngono-ngono kuwi gitu loh. Ja, seneng. Seneng ngrungokke lagu lah gitu.
Oké, ik heb net de ambassadeur gevraagd of hij kan zingen.
Ja.
And what's the answer?
Ja, een beetje.
Okay. So what's your favorite song, Papa? What's your favorite song?
Citro Janji.
Masa?
Ya tapi aku ra iso ini coba seneng ngrungokke kene, aku nyanyi aku ra iso lah. Itu loh.
I was
Iya.
thinking about sing for me, please.
Ya.
You know the song, Mas?
Citra Tanji Mas almarhum
Didi Kempot.
ya.
Ya, Mr.
Oke, Mas.
Mr. Broken Heart apa?
Bro, a Lord of the Broken Heart.
No, Lord of Broken Heart.
Yeah,
ya.
yeah.
You know the song?
I know the song, but the lyrics is now a little bit. So I have to.
So
focus
next time,
myself.
Papa, in the next
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
I will ask him to sing the song right for
Yeah,
you.
especially for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I made a remix with almarhum Pak Didi Kempot.
Yeah.
So I was visiting in Solo. So I asked him, Pak, ayo gawe lagu anyar Pak. Kulo karo sampean tadi ngono duet ngono. Terus tapi wong ngomong aku iki nang kene dreg-dreg Mas Ten.
Apa trip apa?
Dreg iku apa to rame-rame.
Oh,
Rame-rame
rame-rame.
konser
Basic.
ning Solo, konser ning Purwokerto. Aku yo
Yeah.
melu
melu?
ndelok konserte wong. So the last day he told me, Stan, it is impossible for me to make time to make a new song. But what we can do, Pamer Bojo kenal Pak?
Iya,
Lagunya
menurut Jo.
Pamer Bojo.
Iya.
So he told me, I will sing the original Japanese. You write a lyric, but in Suriname.
Yeah.
So the last day, we went to studio in I forgot the place, but we record Pamer Pocho. He in Japanese and I did it in Suriname.
Yeah.
You know, it was the moment it was released. Lagune nang kene rame-rame Pak, populer nang kene.
Iya.
Lagune Pamer Pocho iki. Terus saiki Pak Didi Kempot meninggal 5 Mei 2020.
Ya.
Terus saiki aku ora iso nang Indonesia meneh, ngenteni Covid.
Ya.
Lah saiki Covid
Wis
wis
rampung.
wis rampung piye ono. So I have the opportunity to go back to Jogja and there I met Darboy Gang.
Darboy band.
Yeah. So he know my relation with Didi.
Didi.
So he told me I would like to sing a song with you also.
Okay.
So we record Jogja Istimewa.
Koyo Jogja Istimewa.
Yeah. That song also in Suriname went viral and popular. So I'm very blessed to meet the Indonesian popular artist. So my career also got a boost in Suriname and in the Netherlands. So I'm very thankful to
Ini
have
menarik
the
itu nih. Mau ngomong masalah Darboy. Nah, sampean ono mungkin sponsor nanti kerjasama engko bareng-bareng nekake Darboy nang Suriname. Sorang no.
tak gorene. Tapi angel wonge rame-rame aja konser nang kene nang konser
Memang jadwale akeh Darboy.
Ya. Tapi
kalau-
maybe with help from the ambassador I can bring him here.
Iya,
to give a concert.
coba nanti kita bareng-bareng dipikir kira-kira
Yeah.
piye carane
I'm
bisa
in contact
nekake.
with him, so I
Yeah.
have a hotline with him with Darboy.
Iya.
So he's a very popular guy
Yeah.
and very loved in
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm thankful to know him. Like I'm thankful to know him too. So that we can do the Japanese
Yeah.
Mana podcast.
Yeah.
So, Bapak Priyono, this guy is very excited about the music. Yeah, you can speak
Iya,
about
weh,
music. So I let him speak about the music. But it's very nice to have him as a friend also because he's so many years in the Japanese culture. I just jump in
Iya.
with a lot of
2 years.
repentance,
Yeah,
2 years.
yeah.
I just found last year my ancestor in Domburg, a place about 45 minutes from here. And that ancestor, Bokadina, was moved from 1900 with one of the ships from Java Semarang
Java
to
Semarang.
work on the plantage Marienburg.
Marienburg,
So I
yeah.
just found her last year, March. So for me, it's also looking for the roots, my roots, my identity. I went last August to Indonesia, Yogyakarta, Solo,
Yeah.
Semarang, to feel, to experience the second time Indonesia. So for me, it's also like the explanation is that the identity I speak from, of course, my perspective. Young guy, moved to Suriname, create my life there in Netherlands. and in a certain way, I didn't embrace my Japanese Adat culture, right? And I just looked it up since 1.5 years ago. I met Ibu Anissa during my documentary launch in March last year in TBL Cinema, because I make a documentary, Strangled in My Roots. It's about my roots, about what happens. So for me, it's also an experience, we call it in Dutch ontdekkingsreis, is a way to look, to feel. So I'm in the process also. That's why this kind of conversation helped me to understand more about where I was born. I was here. But in a way, my ancestor Bokadina came from Semarang. In 1890. I didn't know that.
1890, yeah.
1890 was the first boat.
The first,
on 9
for special,
Augustus.
yeah.
There were
Yeah.
90 for Japanese. And they were numbered with S1 till S94.
Yeah.
And S44 was a Sariman.
Yeah.
That's my name. So
Sorry, man.
maybe it's a coincidence, I don't know, but this is third time I'm in Suriname. So it's a lot of things happening, and yeah, that's I experience it in a way. We talk about a lot of conversation about topics, so it helped me to more understand.
Yeah.
Rasane
Rasane,
Jawa iku
ya.
Bali ku Pak.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jawane perlu Bali ning uripe. Rasane ya iku dong ya angel, rasane Jawa iku piye terus bingung to. Wis biasa karo lelakone Jawa Londo.
Londo, terus
Lah saiki
itu
lelakone
dengan
Jawa
Jawa.
iki piye digoleki saiki.
Yeah.
Jawa.
So it happens to be, but I also know that a lot of Japanese Surinamese living in the Netherlands have, in a way, the same
The
issues.
same issue.
Okay.
So it's also, understand what's happening, because in a way, from 1890, the first Japanese to Suriname, and then from 1975, a lot of Japanese to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So we moved in a way 2 times, right?
Yeah.
So it's not, it's a big thing, right? So that's why I'm happy to be here and to feel and to speak.
Jadi proses kanggo nemokke identitas awake dhewe gitu kan. Nah, ini proses menemukan identitas Jawa.
Iya.
Ya kan?
Goleki.
Goleki koyo apa sih ininya identitas Jawa sebenarnya ki. Sabenere koyo apa identitas Jawa ngono.
Iya, angel.
Yeah.
You have to go much more to Indonesia.
To Jogja and then
Yeah.
I will do.
Then you have to go to the special region of Jogja.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I will facilitate to contact with the regional government of Yogyakarta. Maybe you like to make some interview or some
Oh, that
documentary.
would be great.
Yeah.
The Japanese Man podcast goes
Yeah,
to
sure.
Jogja.
Yeah.
Yes. Monggo.
Yeah, sure.
My eye getting big.
So let's go with serious business.
Now we're in Suriname. Let me
Yeah.
dream tonight about having a podcast with the Sultan. Wow.
Great.
So this podcast we're going to put on YouTube at a certain point. So we'll hopefully through you put it in Indonesia. So they know the Japanese
Put
guys.
it in the universum. Maybe it will.
So let's talk about food a little bit.
Yeah.
What kind of food you like?
There are many actually if we talk about
The top 3.
to talk about the Japanese food.
Yeah.
Big food or maybe snack?
Yeah.
Right? For snack there are many.
Yeah.
The very popular one is klepon.
Klepon.
You know klepon?
Yeah.
Cenil, klepon,
Yeah,
tiwul.
cenil.
This very popular one.
Ning kene bareng.
Yeah. Why I love it very much?
Yeah.
Because it is original. They have a chemical ingredient there. So it's very healthy.
Iku original Jawa snack.
Jawa.
Ora ono neng Jawa iku saka Jawa.
Cenil, klepon itu jenengan Jawa.
Wah.
Jawa.
Lah aku ngerti panganan Jawa nang kene. Wis biasa. Lah saiki aku nang Indonesia. Goleki bakmi kaya sing digawe nang Suriname kene to. Tapi nang kono kok beda ya, Pak.
Rasane beda.
Iya.
Soto,
spices
nang kono soto, nang kene sauto.
Sauto.
Iya.
Soto tapi wis apa rasane
Wis beda.
disesuaikan karo selera mungkin
Heeh.
Suriname.
Heeh. Heeh. Lah original snack iku apa meneh?
Wakeh sebetulnya Pak ininya.
Tapi
Sana.
wis nang wis di
Wajik, jadah, lho itu semua
Oh,
kabeh
iya,
lho
iya.
akeh itu
Iya,
kok.
iya.
Lah wong Jawa itu kan kreatif,
Heeh.
iya kan? Javanese people is very creative.
Creative, ya.
Contoh, seko singkong cassava iso digawe macam-macam.
Iya.
Ya kan? Singkong godhog, singkong goreng digawe gethuk, engko digawe apa meneh? Digawe apa? Snack-snack lainnya.
Iya.
Seko satu bahan iki wis iso Wakeh.
Ketuk
asale
Asale
saka
saka
tele. Nah, kuwi. Iya. Kreatif, wong Jawa itu kreatif.
Iya.
Kreatif tapi apa ya? Sifat umumnya jujur, ora neko-neko.
Heeh.
Nah, biasanya lurus ininya,
Iya.
jalannya lurus.
Yeah. But it's still the same taste. Ketuk from Indonesia and from Suriname it still have the original taste.
Ya.
What I have taste in Indonesia. So
Yeah.
not everything is lost.
Ya.
Did you have been to the sauna, Mara, Bapak?
Yesterday I
yesterday you
went
went?
there. Yesterday. Ya.
Okay. Pasar Jawa.
Pasar Jawa, sauna market.
Iya.
Iya.
Ya.
Ya.
Tapi dawet Suriname karo dawet neng Indonesia beda, Pak. Cendol dawet.
Aku urung rasake
Urung.
dawete kene.
Oh, ya perlu. Doyan. Tak gawake.
Doyan.
Tak gawake.
Doyan. Dawet.
So we have to eat a lot of snacks, the Japanese original snacks, Papa.
Ya, ya betul.
I'm proud.
Ya,
I'm still
you
proud
make it.
that the taste of ketuk, cenil is still the same like in original from Indonesia. Yeah. But now you're already a week here in
Yeah.
in Suriname. You
Yeah.
went to Nikeri.
Ya.
You met the people there. You spoke to the people from.
Yeah,
Nikeri?
actually the program is invitation from the First Lady for the inauguration commemoration monument of 145 new Nikeri.
Mhm.
And then I use this opportunity to meet with some in Surinamese Javanese people
Oh, yeah.
who are living there, and generally they say that Javanese Suriname who living in Nikeri is in good condition.
Yeah.
In general, he is a farmer, and then maybe the businessman for small and medium enterprises, and also the government officer. But generally, is very good condition there. Yeah. One thing that they need is the same that you asked to me. It is possible to we have a teacher, a guru for gamelan, and then for traditional dance, almost similar.
Yeah, but maybe we can have a container with original gamelan instruments from Indonesia too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know that the embassy have gamelan.
We have it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is from according to the Javanese sound, right?
Yeah.
That is from Central Java, or is because Balinese?
Yeah, we have Central
gamelan
Java. There are consists of two kind also from Yogyakarta and also from Solo.
Is
Yeah,
there
I guess
also-
it's from Yogyakarta.
Okay, is there also a difference between the gamelan set from Solo
Different.
and
Different. Yeah. Yeah.
okay, even
Different.
though it's Central Java, it's still
Yeah. There are. Yeah. Different.
wow,
Yeah.
wow. I have to go study that.
You have to go back.
I have to go,
Go for
back.
a year.
Yeah. Over a year,
This year.
next month.
That's one.
Next month. But so you met the Japanese people here. How different are the Japanese now as from the Japanese in Indonesia?
I just came 1 week, but fortunately, like yesterday, because I attended the DNA, the National Assembly,
Ah,
I met
you
with
went there.
Pak Minister Marciano Dasaida.
Oh, wow.
I met with Pak Raymond Sapun,
Wow.
then Pak Paul Sumoharjo, and then also the other
A
big
son
member
of,
of DNA which have the Japanese blood.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is good.
Very
But
nice.
sometimes still keep
Yeah. Yeah,
bahasa Jawa and then.
So then, as an ambassador, Bapak, in what way do you have your own vision to do your work? It's like work, eh? Your way. Do you have some kind of mission or vision for the common? What is it, 4 years or longer?
Usually on average 3 until 4 years. But I don't know exactly. Depend on the president.
Yeah.
President want me to stay longer,
the
just stay
president
longer.
the president makes the decision about
Yeah.
ambassadors.
Yeah.
And do you have? I don't know if it's possible. Do you have a certain mission that you have? Get
personal
in the common
mission.
3 years. Yes.
I depend on when the president instruct me to stay here 3 years. It's okay for me. Yeah.
Monggo.
If I stay longer, maybe 4 years, should be alright for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But did you have a choice of countries to be ambassador, or you get a message from the president? You have to go to Suriname.
I'm happy
Suriname
to be
will-
posted here. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have no choice.
I'm happy to be posted in Suriname. Yeah.
Wow.
Papa, we have a nice game.
Yeah.
It's called in Dutch trek en vertel,
Yeah.
Yes.
which mean
Yeah.
Narik lan cerita.
Okay.
yeah. So we have to pull out and we have to give the answer right and tell.
Yeah.
Normally we have some papers and you have to put.
Yeah.
I forgot it in my suitcase.
Number.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it a different way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have 16 questions.
Yeah.
16 numbers.
16 numbers, 16 questions.
So you have to choose from 1 to 16.
Yeah.
choose a number,
Yeah.
please.
Should I choose it now?
Yes, if
10.
you want. 10. Bapak Priyono.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to translate to English. It's about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Do you have some kind of vision about entrepreneurship?
Yeah.
So yes, what is your vision about entrepreneurship?
Yeah. Okay. Because as ambassador, I should make first in my internal office, Embassy of the Republic Indonesia in Suriname. We are aware. I talk to every staff. We stay here very long way from Indonesia, so we should make our office conducive. We could work in happy situation. If we we are working in the very good condition.
Yes.
1 day is very short. 1 week is very short. 1 year is very
It's
short.
very short. 1 year is also short. But most important, life is short.
Life is short. But the problem is how we could make the conducive situation in the office.
Very
It's
good.
too easy.
It is matter of
Another-
Let him call another number.
All right,
Yeah.
Bapak Priyono.
I said that every problem,
Mhm.
every matter, there is solution.
Yes.
If
Yes.
we could communicate, we could coordinate, we talk each other.
Yes. Communication is the key.
Yeah.
Yes.
Agree?
Good answer. Another. Choose a number, Bapak Priyono. Choose a number, please.
9.
9. What does silence mean in a very busy world? Busy with work or busy with whatever. What does silence mean for you, Bapak?
Silence has been, it's better for me, for us, to work rather than to make much talk but no action.
Here you go.
Real action is better than many
silent.
talk. Silent, it's mean we are thinking.
Yes. But it's
What should we do for the betterment,
Yeah.
for betterness?
it's better to be silent and in a moment of silence,
Yeah.
we think for we're looking for solution,
better future.
then always talk.
Yeah.
Tapi ora ono solution.
Yeah, that's why.
Ah,
Is it then in a way also some kind of strength, Papa? The silence, if you stay quiet in a way, it gives some kind of power.
Yeah, yeah. With Japanese, maybe we get used to having in the night. We spend a time maybe to just like meditation,
Mm.
to be silent, and we are thinking, we are praying to the God for our future better. So it's part of silence also.
mm.
We should also maybe in the office spend some time to be silent in order to rethinking to
To come back
come back.
and think about
Yeah.
the decision that you took in the past.
Yeah.
To think about it in silent, and maybe we can change
Yeah.
something for the future.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is Samar?
Smart.
Kenal ya, Samar?
Tokoh.
Yeah, he's a very known figure,
Prominent figure in
Yeah.
yeah.
and he's very smart.
Mhm.
Philosophy, the Japanese philosophy. What is what can you tell me to, as a Japanese,
Mhm.
to have peace with a beautiful philosophy original from Java?
For me,
Not for me only, but also for
Ah,
people that
yeah.
that listen to our podcast.
Mhm.
What is a famous philosophy
Mm.
from Java?
Be honest man, and then try or work hard that our work is for our better future life
Future
Yeah.
for the next generation.
for next generation.
Yeah, but it's not only it is an international philosophy, right?
Mhm.
Be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
But what is asli Jawa?
Mhm.
Give me a deeper philosophy, asli Jawa itu,
Mhm.
original from Java, because it is too easy. Be honest, be strengthful.
Mhm.
Give me another one.
Yeah.
Angel ya Pak.
Angel Indonesia asli Jawa. Because Japanese philosophy also international philosophy. Be honest,
Yeah.
also part of main Japanese principle.
Mm-mm,
Jujur, sederhana,
mm-mm.
ya,
Yeah,
tidak korupsi. Like it's part.
yeah,
My family teach me like that one.
yeah. You know what is a very important phrase here in Suriname and in the Netherlands? Sabar lan nerimo.
Sabar, sopan,
But that is
rendah diri, ambek paramo arto.
wow, very deep, very deep.
Yeah, it is also international. It also we talk about rendah diri, sederhana. It's also the core value.
Yeah,
Ya,
yeah,
kerja keras.
yeah, yeah.
But that first answer from Priona is for me is good because
Honestly.
we have
Honesty.
experience in that
Yeah.
situations. So
But
honesty is
Pure honestly.
but
Yeah.
what I know, Japanese people are having problems with to be direct.
Mhm.
You know, we don't like to be direct in our words. Is that true? Are we Japanese people, mango?
No, what we are thinking actually we don't want to menyinggung,
Disrespect,
ngelarani hati
iya,
ini.
iya, ngelarani atine
Ngelarani
wong
ati.
liya, ya.
Makanya ikuni hati-hati, ojo
Yeah.
langsung
Iya.
tembak.
Yeah.
langsung
Yeah.
melalui apa paribasan.
Yeah. So we use paribasan, we
Ya.
use a good
Kadang
answer.
wong Jawa seperti itu nih ya, ra iso.
Is that still in anno 2025? Is that still very important not to be direct and to be honest?
Yeah.
But still?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want we don't want to hurt
Yeah.
the other.
No, it's not the intention to hurt.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
sometimes
Sometimes.
not every people. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. But
They
that
hurt
is
me.
but that is also what I love about the Japanese culture, tradition, not to be direct. But in the Dutch environment,
Yeah.
you have to be direct.
Yeah.
You have to know, let them know this is what I want, but it's a little bit a problem in the Japanese culture, right? To be direct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to have. Okay, sometimes I have to, be Japanese again. Even
So, Bapak Priyono, Mas Stanley,
Yeah.
I think we can talk longer.
Okay.
But sometimes you have to start something, we have to
Yeah.
finish something, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So I have the
Yeah.
last question. Do you want to say something to the Suriname audience and to the Dutch audience? Can you close something what you want to say to them, please?
Okay. Jadi since I've been assigned to be ambassador of the Republic Indonesia in Suriname. Of course, I would like to make our relation stronger, not only in economic, politic, but also especially in the culture, and also for the protection of Indonesian who are working in Suriname. Why it is important, especially in the culture, because we have very unique relation.
Relation, yes.
You said that one in 89, 90?
80, 90.
So it will
Yes.
be 135
135
years
years.
of
9 August, yes.
Japanese people arrive in
Yeah.
Suriname.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Okay.
very much. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your honestly, and I wish you a lot of success in
Thank
the
you.
coming years.
yeah,
And hopefully we can meet again in the coming
Sure.
years so that we
Yeah.
can call Ibu Anisha and we
Okay.
connect.
Yeah.
And maybe we can eat klepon karo ngumbe dawet.
Benar,
Ya.
Yeah.
Oke, Pak, matur nuwun
Yeah,
ya,
you
Pak.
plan to go to Jakarta, let me know.
Yes.
I'll try to
Tomorrow.
contact my college in
Tomorrow.
Jakarta.
I will tell his wife because the wife is upstairs.
No, I'm very in love with the special region of Yogyakarta. I'm very in love. Maybe because my
Yeah.
ancestor came
Yeah.
from there,
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I really love Jogja. Koyo Jogja
If I'm not
istimewa.
mistaken, the high government official who already arrived in Suriname, President Suharto, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And then the governor of special relation of Jakarta,
Mhm.
vice governor of special relation of Jakarta, and then the governor of Central Java, Pak
Mhm.
Jar Aurelia.
Mhm.
We have actually at this time we have sister city with Yogyakarta with Kamowitz. Kemudian then
Iku nih sister city.
city
Ya,
kerjasama antar kota
oke. Yogyakarta lan
sama Kamowitz.
kok
Kamowitz no.
Komoweino.
Ya. Di sini meneh kerjasama antar kota Bantul karo Paramaribo.
Ah,
Nah, tapi wis kurang aktif ini nanti coba ben piye iso aktif meneh piye ini
oh perlu diteruske.
ya, insyaallah nanti kita
Ya.
coba diteruske
Ya.
kemungkinan untuk
Nggih, Pak.
urip meneh gitu ya.
Matur nuwun iso
Betul.
mampir neng The Yavan Semana Podcast. Nggih, sing tak puji yo kerasan neng Suriname.
Ya insyaallah.
Lan rahayu. Matur nuwun.
Amin.
In elke stilte schuilt een verhaal, in elke blik een begin. Vandaag spraken wij, morgen ben jij misschien aan de beurt. Tot die tijd, luister, voel en deel. Volg ons op Spotify, abonneer je via je favoriete podcast-app en deel deze aflevering als je hem voelde. Heb je een verhaal dat gehoord moet worden? Stuur ons een DM, misschien zit je straks hier. Dit was de Javaanse Mannen. Tot de volgende keer.